Did you know that God intended and designed you to heal and repair and to be well a majority of the time? And actually, every organ in your body has its own system, almost like a computer program to heal and repair and to regenerate itself. And even our minds, we have the mental capacity to overcome extreme adversity in our life. We're already designed to do it. And so when we're operating in that God given design and our full healing potential and our overcoming potential is activated and turned on, we call that healing mode. And you're actually meant to operate in healing mode a majority of the time. And to get out of healing mode is actually supposed to be the exception, not the norm. We live in a fallen world. We have things that happen. That's meant to be the exception, not the norm. So I've been talking about what causes us to get out of healing mode and what blocks our God-given healing potential, and it's stored stress that has been stored in the body. I'm not talking about external stress. It's actually the internal stress that turns off the healing mechanisms and systems in our bodies and our minds and shifts us out of healing mode and blocks our God-given healing potential. And you may be surprised to find out what those sources of internal stress are, because it's different than what most people realize. And a lot of times people will say, well, I don't necessarily feel stressed. I mean, I'm stressed at work. I'm stressed because of my kids. I'm stressed because of this or that. But people say inside, I don't feel stressed. And most of the time, people that don't feel stress, it's because you're using so much energy and internal bandwidth to repress that stress, to store it and hide it so that you can continue on, you can live your life, and you don't have to think about it. So it's actually your body trying to help you not to have to think about difficult things. And that's good for a period of time. Like when you've just experienced an adversity or something really difficult, you need a little bit of time to regroup, to get your bearings, and to regain your strength to then go back and process it. So usually after you have just experienced something really stressful, it's good that your body is helping you out in this way. But it's not good if you stay stuck in that mode. Instead of using your available energy to heal, repair, and to overcome the adversity, you may be using all of that available energy to cover it and contain it so that you don't have to deal with it. And so here are the main sources of stress that can get actually stored in the body. So first of all, you've got stored traumas, trapped emotions, negative or limiting beliefs. You have ruminating thoughts and images. You can have some dissociation, and I'll get a little bit more into that. And it's when you're just disconnected from yourself. And then you can also have generational issues that have been handed down that your body is storing. So I'm going to be going through one by one and kind of breaking each one down so that you can understand it, so that you can maybe identify if you have stress stored in your body. And then I'm going to help you shift your paradigm and your understanding of what it is to truly be healthy and well and free and to live in the fullness of who God created you to be, completely whole. Because it is God's highest and best intentions for us to be healed, to be well, to be restored, to be completely free and function in wholeness, because that's the truth of who we really are. That's the higher version of who we are, is completely whole, well, and free. But we don't always experience that version of yourself because there are things stored in the body and stored in the mind that are actually hindering that expression of who we really are in our innermost being. If you want to be operating in healing mode, it's necessary to address the stress. And I mean the internal stress, the stress that your body is holding and carrying on a regular basis in the day-to-day. So here's to your wellness, to your well-being, and I pray that you would prosper and be in good health, even as your soul prospers. God bless.